Okay, so in previous videos, we talked about what a solution for an inequality looks like. We even graphed it and talked about what numbers could work. Now we're going to actually take that a step further and see when we have an expression, okay, that includes an inequality, could a certain number serve as a solution? Okay, so let's try that. Remember, the solution for inequality is any number that makes that solution true. So as we talked about before, a solution for y bigger than 2 would be any number bigger than 2, like 3 or 4 or 5, any number not including 2 itself. So it's the set of all solutions that could work because there's usually a lot of numbers that could work, sometimes infinite numbers, and therefore it's called a solution set. Okay, so here's an example of checking solutions. So we have an example here. We have c plus 4 smaller than or equal to 12. Can 5 work as a solution? Right? So that's the question that we have. Well, if we substitute 5 in where c is, right, and then do the operation, we're going to find out that it is 9 is smaller than 12, and therefore 5 could be one of the numbers in the set of solutions or the solution set. Okay, remember to follow order of operation, take one step at a time to evaluate the expression on the left side to make sure it is okay. So let's check this one. 5d bigger than 35 when d equals 7. So once again, we replace the d with our number and then do the operation. 5 times 7 is 35. But 35 is not bigger than 35. It is equal to 35. So that is not true and not a solution. 7 is not part of the solution set for that inequality. So this is just a process of checking if a certain number could serve as one of the ones which are part of the solution set. So let's try this again. So we have 10 minus v is bigger than 8 with v equals 3. Will that work as a solution? Remember, you can always pause before I reveal the answer. All right. When you plug it in, you get 10 minus 3, which is 7. 7 is smaller than 8, so no, it is not a solution. So let's try it again. 4w minus 9 is smaller than or equal to 16 when w equals 6. Plug it in, see what you get. So if you plug it in, you get this. Notice that you take one step at a time and follow order of operations. So you do the multiplication first. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 minus 9 on the next step equals 15, which is smaller or equal to 16. And so, yes, 6 would work as a possible solution. It's part of the solution set. One more over here. 20 minus 8y is smaller than 4 when y equals 2. Is 2 part of the solutions? Let's see. One step at a time in order of operations. 20 minus 8 times 2. You do the 8 times 2 first, you get 16. 20 minus 16 on the next step equals 4. 4 is equal to 4. It is not smaller than 4, and therefore this is not a solution. That's why you scratch them off the markers, because it's not true. So 2 is not part of the solution set for this problem. So that is how you check to see if a given number could work as one of the solutions for the inequalities. I hope you found this helpful. In our next video, we're going to take this a step further and start talking about how to actually solve by manipulating the expression, just like you would with a normal equation. I'll see you guys then.